So when I was little, my grandfather was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. So as an adult, I really didn't get to know him very well. I didn't get to know his personality. But what I do know about my grandfather was the impact that he left in my life, in the life of my dad, in the life of my uncles, my aunt, and the life of my children. See, when my father was little, my grandfather was an alcoholic. He had a great job. He was a lineman for the local electric company, but he struggled with alcoholism. This, I know, created problems between him and my grandmother, and I don't know all the story, but I do know that one day when my father was 13, my aunt asked my grandfather to go to church with them. And at some point, my grandfather decided to give his life to Jesus Christ. He decided to become a born-again Christian. And when he did that, he left alcohol behind, he left his addictions behind, and he decided to live for Jesus Christ. Now, when he did that, not unknowingly, he created an impact that would trickle down like a domino effect. I like to call it a generational impact. And so, by doing that, he introduced my father and my aunt, my uncles to Jesus Christ. Because of that, I lived in a household that was a Christian household. Because of that, I was able to give my life to Jesus Christ. I decided to become a missionary, moved down to Honduras. And so because of that, I have 4 children now that live in a Christian household. Now maybe God would have done stuff differently, but this was the generational impact caused when my grandfather decided to leave alcoholism behind and live for Jesus Christ, to give his life to Jesus. And that is a generational impact that we are striving for here. For every man that comes through these doors, we want to introduce them to Jesus Christ, to not only change their lives, but to create this generational impact for their children, their grandchildren, their great-grandchildren. We want to help them transform their lives so that everyone that can see them, well, he had his issues, he was an addict, but now he is living for Jesus Christ. And that is the job of Jesus, that is the job of the Holy Spirit, but we are here to give them the tools at Sparrow House.
We at Sparrow Missions are so excited to welcome the Sparrow House into our family. This is a perfect fit for us as we serve those who have been forgotten by the world, but not been forgotten by God, found in Luke 12:6. Our focus is to disciple, develop, and educate these men. That when they're discipled, they're going to be learning services and studying the Bible here. They're going to be developed through Celebrate Recovery, where they can deal with their addictions and be healed from that. And then they're going to be educated right here in the carpentry workshop, where they're going to learn a trade that they can use after they're successfully out of this program.
Over the last year and a half, God has done so many amazing miracles here. First, he brought us this land, and then he brought us the money to be able to build this place to where it is today. And so now we are believing that God is going to finish this miracle, and we need your support to do it. We are asking for $20,000 to be able to finish off all construction here on site. It is our goal in 2019 to finish all construction so that we can focus on each man and their needs and their relationship with Jesus Christ.
To support the Sparrow House, please go to sparrowmissions.com, where you can make a donation that will go directly into this ministry and help serving these men and seeing their lives change today. Thank you so much for supporting us.